Parents, teachers, and students, it's with great pride that we welcome you to our 16th PYP Indus Day. I am Meherika Kuksal.
And I am Ishan Kulkarni. We are your hosts for this evening. Meherika, have you ever been crazy enough to want to sail the ocean and dance with the waves?
Wow, that sounds cool. I would love to be a voyager, Ishan.
Great minds think alike. Do you know about the greatest power ever known? The power that could create life itself?
Only if I was a demigod.
You have some imagination. If you, dear audience, have ever felt that way, then this is the story for you. The students of early years, grades 1 and 2, are all set to take us on a journey to the heart of the ocean that brings mysteries of life and creation alive.
An adventure to the ocean that'll make your jaw drop.
This is the story of Moana. Let's embark on this journey together.
Are we ready to set the sails going?
Bon voyage!
Before we begin, we would like to share a few housekeeping notes to ensure a comfortable evening for all of us.
Forever the practical one. But yes, you are right. Kindly turn your mobile phones to silent mode to avoid interruptions. Restrooms are available for use at the PYP block and dining hall.
Please keep the aisles free for our performers to walk through. Lastly, we request you to collect your children only at the end of the show from the PYP block.
Thank you for your attention and kind cooperation.
The lighting of oil lamps has been special significance. It represents positivity and purity. We request our CEO, General Ray, Mrs. Rao, Miss Aditi, and Miss Navita to light the lamp. Okay.
Where the Mind is Without Fear is a thought-provoking poem by Sri Rabindranath Tagore. This song has been a part of the Indus identity and is a reminder of the immense potential within every one of us. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Sri Hari and Ria to present this beautiful poem.
world has not been broken into
desert of dead habits, जहाँ कोशिश बाहे परिपूर्णता को टूटे विवेक की धारा न सूखे कभी शुष्क प्रथा की मिट्टी में where the mind is left forward by thee into ever winding thought and action into that heaven of freedom, my Father, तेरी शक्ति ले जाए मेरे मन को मेरे बाप करम जहापन पे उस मुक्ति के स्वर्ग में ले चल प्रभु मेरे पिता मेरे let my country मेरे देश को let my country मेरे देश को जागृत कर
Thank you, Sri Hari and Neera. That was a beautiful rendition. Miss Sarojini Rao, our principal, is a true champion of education of the heart, mind, and not the head alone, embodying holistic development. We invite you, ma'am, to share your thoughts with us.
Good evening, General Ray, parents, and dear teachers. Welcome to an evening of leadership. Indus believes in the philosophy of whole education, where there is an opportunity for every dimension of life. Unlike many schools which have an annual day outsourced to professionals, we believe that they are not merely events, but indicative of a process that highlight the philosophy of the school, in our case, leadership and innovation. And this in turn involves nurturing certain competencies in our children, such as imagination, critical thinking, collaboration, resilience, and innovation. Now, these competencies are more important to us than learning mathematics, sciences, or languages. We believe that academic subjects are just a medium to teach these competencies. And these competencies are required in a future, in a world which has already arrived, which is already machine-driven and AI-driven. Likewise, in arts, our purpose is not to present skills in music, theater, and dance. It is to offer an intuitive understanding of the arts, express values, nurture empathy and spirituality. In the process, we hope to bring out the inner potential of all our children. Therefore, our students have been involved in building habits of peak performance, such as goal setting, visualization, mental training, engagement with community service, nature, skills such as design thinking, coding, deep reading, and the use of hands. So needless to say, parental engagement and teacher training has been an integral part of everything that we do. So this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is part of a process to prepare our students for life and not just talent. I would like to congratulate Mrs. Navita Kishan, the PYP teachers, and all specialist teachers who have been working tirelessly throughout the year, and not just for this evening, to make PYP a very successful program in the country today. Thank you, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, ma'am, for those inspirational thoughts. Dance is the most divine form of arts and is a way to express happiness and joy. Bharatanatyam is a communion of expressions, melody, and rhythm. Now we have the Invocation dance that sets apart the dancer in rhythm and music to communicate emotions.
Paşabijapuram Gabani sani paganini Gari gari sani padesa Trisani pagasani Karambuja Paşabijapuram Kalusha viduram bhutaharam Parade guru guha doshida bimbam Hamsatmani bhushita hedambam Vatapi ganapatim Bhaje
a mesmerizing performance.
Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, CEO of Indus Trust, is a true leader and visionary. He believes that the purpose of education is to unlock every child's potential and prepare them for an uncertain and unknown future. We invite you, sir, to address the gathering.
Mrs. Rao, ladies and gentlemen, I always take these opportunities, particularly on Indus Days, investitures, sports, to sort of communicate with parents and grandparents particularly, as I feel this is an excellent opportunity to be able to connect with you all. Most of my brief addresses are directed towards parents because we interact with the kids on a regular basis, but today is a day when I shall communicate directly with you. I will share with you two of my many realizations from my military career, which spanned 38 years, and 18 years at Indus, a total of 56 years. Now, both are interconnected. Both the realizations are interconnected, both demand innovation, and both demand an early start, as early as the young kids who are performing on the stage. And these two of my realizations or lessons learned are actually leadership solutions to provide our children a safe, enduring, and fulfilling future by giving them those competencies which will enable them to deal with the global challenges that lie ahead and with the volatility in our life. Undoubtedly, emotional competencies are the order of the day. But a higher order would be the competency of the mind, the philosophical mind, the spiritual mind, which is today, I feel, the requirement is greater today than ever before because of this chaotic world that we are living in. When I assumed command of 14 Corps in Ladakh, that is from Kargil to Western Tibet, incipient insurgency was staring us in the face and I had to deal with it immediately. In today's life, there is no time for capacity building and for detailed planning. One has to start running the moment you hit the ground. The options were two. One option was to use the gun, and my historical sense told me that we had been to war with Pakistan 4 times, and there was no light at the end of the tunnel. Even today, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. War was definitely, military force was definitely not an option for me. I therefore decided to win the people over into the national main fold. And to cut a long story short, the key strategy which I selected was to win the hearts and minds of the women and children. Children particularly. Because children and women in that order bear the brunt of all violence, of conflict, of poverty, of illiteracy, of any situation, dire situation that you can think of. But then it also dawned on me that unless I empowered the women of Ladakh, there was no way I could empower the children of Ladakh. And to me, the empowerment of a child meant three things. It meant to allow the child to exercise choices in life, to allow the child to take ownership of whatever decisions affect her, and to give to a child a purpose and a meaning. These children who are here at the stage and who are performing are philosophical babies. They are scientists in the crib. We undervalue their potential and capabilities. And I'll come to this very briefly, my second realization. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, given the gift of oxytocin which women have, which is God's DNA gift, given the fact that children's proximity to their mothers and teachers, and in India at least, the majority of the teachers are women, it is the responsibility of women and teachers particularly, and I don't mean any offense to the parents and grandparents, because of their close proximity, to prepare the spiritual foundations of these children. This brings me to the second realization, that while we are always talking about preparing for a future we do not know, we seldom give thought to the fact that there is a future that is staring down the barrel of a gun. We know the global challenges are there. They're going to hit us any day. These global challenges are laying the seeds of World War III. You and I will be dead and gone. We'll be irrelevant. They will have to answer. They will have to deal with those challenges. Therefore, while we prepare children for a future we do not know, we certainly have to prepare children for a future we do know. And these global challenges, particularly of climate change, man versus nature, migration, poverty, illiteracy, and I don't know how many of you are aware of the fact that 10% people in our country, the top 10% people in our country, own 77% of the national wealth of India. Now, these are the challenges, and this brings me to the fact the solution are the children. I'm not being patronizing. Children are the solution to deal with the global challenges. We have given up. The elders don't seem to be doing very much about it. Our institutions don't seem to be doing very much about it because we are now-oriented, present-oriented. We couldn't care a damn what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow belongs to them. They have to handle it. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the great realizations I have, and I'm quite convinced I'm correct, we have no idea of the immense potential which these children have. We undervalue their potential. Now let me show it to you. Please come. Come and stand next to me here. These children have got an advantage over all of us in this audience. They have distinct advantages over all of us in this audience. Advantage number one, they're idealistic. This world requires idealism because idealism is what gives us hope. when everything seems to be crashing around us. They're idealistic because they're altruistic. And today's science tells us that a child is altruistic at the age of 15 months, when most adults do not know what altruism means. The search for excellence. These kids have got a greater drive than adults have got. Sense of right and wrong, moral imagination, concept-mindedness, memory, mathematics, grammar. They are value-driven. And they have an optimistic view of the world. Today, a very big study has been done in the Cambridge University in the UK, and they have recommended that the voting age should be reduced to age 6, because they are more philosophical than adults. They have a more scientific approach to life than adults. And the movement is on to reduce the voting age to age 6. Thank you very much. So what do we do? I think the first thing we are going to do is to rid our patriarchal attitude that children are incapable of independent thinking. They are independent thinkers. We have to stop patronizing them, mollycoddling them, and we have to treat them not with childish prattle, pulling their cheeks with childish prattle. We have to treat them as equals, as friends. At Indus, ladies and gentlemen, we inspire them to give them a purpose in life. It is easier for them to give meaning to life than an adult, because they are not messed up in their heads. They have no psychological hang-ups like we have. They are more divine than adults. God is within us. And in a child, when you see a child running over there, or you see a child laughing, you see God in that child. They are capable of giving meaning to their life. And that exercise has to start now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would only urge you that the greatest gift that you can give to your child is not love, is not money, it's not legacy. The greatest gift you can give to your child is a vision. Without a vision, they will perish. With a vision, they will make a difference in the world. They will unlock their potential and the potential of people they are responsible for. They will be good human beings. They will not only be good, they will do good. So with those few words, my appeal to you is that we need to completely change our belief in children. We need to completely change our attitude towards children, this patriarchal attitude that they don't know what's good for them. They know what is good for their parents and what is good for the society. So thank you very much, and I would like you to see these scientists in the crib and these philosophical babies. These are not flowery expressions, these are scientific evidence, facts which I'm giving to you. So please enjoy the evening.
Parents, let's pray for the best in case it does rain. So we will hold the show for a while. We can settle in the PYP block or in the dining hall. Okay, we'll let you know. So for now, we're just continuing, hoping for the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that thought-provoking address.
At Indus, we practice deep reading to enhance our understanding. It helps us reflect on what we read, draw out the main concept, and apply them in our lives. Now we present a collection of student views on deep reading.
I think deep reading is reading more slowly and thoughtfully. To me, deep reading is like finding the light at the end of the tunnel. See if the writing actually has a different meaning than what you actually think.
Deep reading to me is like doing an operation on a book. It's when you go deep and understand the concepts of a book and apply them in your real life.
Whenever you're doing deep reading, your brain creates multifunctional neural pathways. Deep reading helps us improve our dialectical thinking skills while looking at new perspectives through the book. And through that, you can identify new problems in our surroundings, which can help us solve new problems that we face.
Deep reading is when you read deeply, learn life lessons, and understand the author's purpose of writing the book. Deep reading and normal reading are different. Normal reading is just like watching TV, where you do it mindlessly. Deep reading requires lots of concentration and focus. Deep reading is like looking at a painting of colorful thoughts. It helps me be thoughtful and gives me knowledge and awareness and my own perspective about life and things around me. Deep reading helps me to expand my imagination and creativity. In a sense, I can say deep reading is building my personality by creating sense of who I am and who I want to be.
We inculcate the habit of reading in our students in different ways. We have regular guided reading sessions, assigned reading time, and RAS kits. Students read and reflect on the book. They identify the implicit concepts, and every child identifies a different concept. They analyze the big ideas and raise questions through various perspectives and justify their stance in many ways. Students are encouraged to apply these concepts in their lives and observe the impact on their actions.
When I read the book Wailing Won't Work, I learned that I should not wail about things and be greedy.
Deep reading is when you think and read at the same time. There's a book called Isha, somebody called Raymond. He tries and tries and tries to draw. Finally, he learns. Similarly, I try to do backstroke. I practice and practice and practice till I learn how to do backstroke. I have read the Last Tree in the City. I learned from this book that if I have a dull life, I have the power to change it positive and colorful.
I read a book called Harry Potter, and that taught me that resilience is the key to success. When I grow up, I want to become a world-famous athlete. I've been practicing resiliently, which helped me win the individual championship.
I read a book called Same, But Different, and it talks about accepting people no matter who they are. Now I look at people for who they are on the inside, but not who they are on the outside, and I have made many more friends because of that.
I read a book by Anna Blyton called The Naughtiest Girl, and from that, I realized that if you respect others, you earn respect.
Michelle Obama always stayed on the positive side when she had a problem. That influenced me to be more of a positive person than be a negative person.
I read the book Wonder, and from that I learned to accept people for who they are. It's made me a more open-minded person who doesn't judge others.
I read this book called The Giving Tree, and and from it I learned that giving others makes me happy. Similarly, I help my siblings and my parents. I take care of them and I make sure that they are happy. At the same time, I feel happy too.
Indeed, deep reading helps us become more reflective and think from various perspectives. We'd now like to invite the most energetic and passionate person in the PYP. Miss Navita Kishan has been a true guide, mentor, and friend to all of us in different ways. She has supported us all to make this production a dream come true. Ladies and gentlemen, our head of school.
Thank you. Good evening, General Ray, Mrs. Rao, Miss Aditi, colleagues, parents, teachers, and of course, dear students. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you today on our 16th PYP Indus Day celebrations. It's a beautiful evening, isn't it? I really hope, I really wish the rain gods forgive us, have mercy, skip Indus today and tomorrow, right? And let's have a good day. Quintilian says that we must form our minds by reading deep rather than wide. Regular deep reading sessions supported with active discussion and reflections in the PYP classroom is encouraging our students to be perspective thinkers, critical analysts, and also helping them reflect how they're applying these concepts in their life. So please, oh please, please throw away your TV sets and please install a beautiful bookshelf, said aptly by Roald Dahl. I think also now more relevant with phones, iPads, and laptops. I don't think I need to further elaborate on the concept of deep reading. Our beautiful PYP Eagles have explained that concept so well. Hence, leadership through deep reading is a fitting theme that underpins our Indus Day today. This year, we have identified literature that addresses core values that reflect our school's core values, particularly love, empathy, respect, and discipline. You could see that on the walls as well. Today's play, Moana, is a beautiful journey of a young girl who sets sail into unknown waters, and in the process, saves her village people as well as also finds her identity. We invite you to celebrate this fantasy world with Moana, Maui, his mini-me's, that's our adaptation. Don't miss them, they are his tattoos, Hey, and Grandma, to take you on an extravaganza today. They prove that love and empathy conquers everything. I would like to use this opportunity to thank each and everyone today who has helped put this great show together. My heartfelt gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Navita. America, have you ever taken a risk that you never thought were possible or tried things that you were afraid of?
Yes, Ishan, I've been a risk taker but also made mistakes. But those mistakes give you a character to push you and try again.
You seem to have the same traits as Moana.
I'm listening.
Well, sometimes fear of failure holds us back, doesn't it? Maybe this play is for all of us after all. An amazing journey to the heart of the ocean.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, there was only ocean until Mother Island emerged.
Tafiti, her heart's greatest power ever known. It could create life itself, and Tafiti shared it with the world.
But in time, some began to seek Tafiti's heart. They believed if they could possess it, the great power of creation would be theirs.
And one day, Maui, the demigod of the wind and sea, with the power of his magical fish hook, took her heart.
Without her heart, Te-Fiti began to crumble. Tika, a diamond of earth and fire, now sought the heart. Mary was struck from the sky, never to be seen again, and the heart of Te-Fiti were lost to the ocean. Even now, 1,000 years later, Tika still hunts for the heart. High deserts our country spread, chasing rare fish, draining the life from island after island.
Nice story! I want to go! Mother, that's enough. No one goes outside the reef. We are safe here, and there are no monsters. As long as we stay in our very safe island, we'll be fine.
The legends are true. Someone will have to go.
Mother, Motunui is paradise. Who would want to go anywhere else? What are you doing here? You scared me.
What? I want to go back. I know. But first you must learn where you are meant to be.
And you do wondrous things, my little minnow.
Oh yes, but first you must learn where you are meant to be.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
I like to dance with the water, the undertows and the waves. The water is mysterious. Ha! I like how it misbehaves. The village may think I'm crazy or say that I drift too far. But once you know what you like, well, there you are. You are your father's daughter, stubbornness and pride. Mind what he says, but remember, you may hear a voice inside. And if that voice starts to whisper to Father, Forest Star, Moana, that voice inside is who you are.
Moana?
Hey, Dad, I was only looking at the boats. I wasn't going to get on them.
Oh, come on, Moana. There's something I need to show you. This is a sacred place, the place of chiefs. One day you will stand on this peak and place a stone on this mountain. You are the future of our people, Moana. It's time to be who they need you to be.
Yes, they have to enter.
E lango ai au. Eh, neni matu ko ulu. Toi hai mai lava ke manino.
It's the harvest. This morning I was harvesting coconuts and... Well, we We should clear the diseased trees and start a new grove there.
Thanks, Moana. She's doing great. Chief, our traps in the East Lagoon are pulling up less and less fish.
Then we'll rotate the fishing grounds.
We tried.
Have you tried using a different bait?
I do not think it's the bait. There's no fish.
I will talk to the council. What do we fish beyond the reef?
No one goes beyond the reef, endangering our people.
I didn't say go beyond the reef because I want to be on the ocean.
But you still do. He's high on you because
he doesn't get me.
Because he was you, drawn to the ocean. He took the canoe, Moana. His best friend begged to be on that boat. He crossed the reef and found an unforgiving sea. Your dad couldn't save him. He's hoping he can save you. Sometimes who you wish we were, what you wish you could do. It's just not meant to be.
Not so bad.
Whatever just happened, blame it on the pig.
Grandma, are you going to tell Dad?
I'm his mom. I don't have to tell him anything.
He was right about going out there. It's time to put my stone on the mountain.
Okay, go put that stone.
Why aren't you trying to talk me out of it?
You said that's what you wanted.
It is.
When I die, I'm going to come back as a manta ray.
Why are you acting weird?
I'm the village crazy lady. That's my job.
Is there something you want to tell me?
I have a story just for you.
What is this place?
Do you really think our ancestors stayed within the reef? Why we stop? Maui, when he stole the heart from the mother island, darkness fell. Tika awoke. Monsters lurked. Boats stopped coming back. So, to protect our people, the ancient chiefs forbid voyaging, and now we have forgotten who we are. But one day, somebody would journey beyond our reef, find Maui to restore the heart of Te Fiti. The ocean chose you. The crops are turning black. What about the fish? It happens all over the island. Please, settle down. What are you planning to do? We will find a way. We can stop the darkness. Save our island. We can take the canoes. Find Maui. Make him restore the heart. We were voyagers. We can voyage again. I should burn those boats a long time ago. Chief, it's your mother. Mother, what can be done? Moana, go. The ocean chose you. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, and I cannot go where I long to be. See the light when it's time to see it calls me. No one knows how far it goes. When the sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can be with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light when it shines on the sea is blinding. No one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know. What's beyond that line? Will I cross that line? See the light when it's time to see it calls me. No one knows how far it goes. If the wind and the sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. I'm Moana of Makinui, who was born on a boat, sail across the sea. I'm Moana of Makinui, who will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore our Te Fiti. I'm
Moana. Hey! It's okay. You're all right. See? Nice water. And yours in front of mine. Yeah.
What? Maui? Oh, oh, oh!
Boat! Look, Minimis, a boat! The god has given me a boat!
Yay! Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea. I am Moana.
Hero of men! Yes, hero of men!
And women. You are not my hero. I'm here because you stole the heart of Tafiti, and you will board my boat, sail across the sea, and put it back.
Trying to get the heart is gift for you. Mortal, so you could have
The power to create life itself.
Okay. I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? When you were waddling, yay, hide this guy. When the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? You're looking at him, yo. Oh, also I lassoed the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also I harnessed the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your tree. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome. Cause I'm gonna need that boat. I'm sailing away, you're welcome. Cause Maui can do everything but float. You're welcome. And thank you.
Hey!
You're welcome.
Aren't you going to take her with you?
No, I'm not gonna defeat you with some kid. I'm gonna get my hook.
No! Stop! Hey! You have to put back the heart. What is your problem? Are you afraid of it?
No. Ha. I'm not afraid. Stay out of it. That is not a heart. It's a curse.
Come for this, the heart. Come and get it.
You are gonna get us killed.
No, I'm going to get us to Tafiti so you can put it back.
Kakamora! Kaka what? Annoying little parrots. Wonder what they're here for? They're kind of cute. Can you see my hook? No magic hook, no magic powers. Maui, they took the heart. We have to get it back. Maui! Forget it. You'll never get it back. I'm getting the heart back. Wow, you
You surprised me, but I'm still not taking that heart back.
You'll be a hero.
Little girl, I am a hero.
But save the world. You be everyone's
We
hero.
will never make it without my help. Not Pasteka.
Then we get your hook.
Maui, 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 you're so amazing. Are you sure this Tamatua would have it?
He's a scavenger. Collect stuff, things that look cool and shiny. So, daughter of the chief, why did your people decide to send you?
My people didn't send me, the ocean did.
The ocean? Makes sense. You're what? 8 can't sail. Obvious choice. Ow, nux! Ow, nux! Ow, ee! Ah!
Maui's fish hook. I found your hook. And you're right. This Tamatua really likes his treasure.
Stay!
I'm just going to walk up and get it.
You go out there, he would kill you. Just stick to the plan. Make him talk about himself. He loves bragging how great he is.
Then you two must get along swell.
What have we here? It's a sparkly, shiny... Wait a minute. Oh, it's a human. What are you doing down here?
Don't! It's my grandma's!
It's me grandma's! I ate my grandma and it took me a whole week because she was absolutely humongous. Why are you here?
Because you're amazing and I wanted to know how you're so crabulous.
Are you just trying to get me to talk about myself? Because if you are, I will gladly do so in song form. You can't run away from me. You keep surprising me.
We've got
Where
to
is
go.
it?
What about
Where
the
is
heart?
it?
He can have it. I've got a better one.
Ha ha ha. I had the... Wait a minute. She has it. We're alive. We're alive. Ah.
Listen, I appreciate what you did down there, but this mission is cursed.
It's not cursed. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea why the ocean chose me. But my island is dying. It's just me and you, and I want to help.
I wasn't born a demigod. I had human parents. The gods gave me the hook. They made me Maui, and back to the humans I went. I gave them island, fire, coconuts, anything they could ever want.
You took the heart for them. You did everything for them, so they love you.
It was never enough.
Maybe the gods found you for a reason. But the gods aren't the ones who make you, Maui. You are.
It doesn't matter. Okay, I love you too, buddy. Yeah! Next activity. Moana of Motunui, I believe you have officially delivered Maui across the great seas.
Moana, 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 you're so amazing.
It's time.
Go, save the world. Next time we'll be more careful. Tekka was stuck on the barrier islands. It's lava. It can't go in the water. We can find a way around.
I'm not going back. My hook is cracked. One more hit and it's over. Without my hook, I am nothing.
I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and her people. She makes her whole family proud. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are. The people you love will change you. The things you have learned will guide you. And nothing on earth can silence the quiet voice still inside you. And when that voice starts to whisper, Moana, you have come so far. Moana, do you know who you are? I am the girl who loves my islands. I am the girl who loves the sea. It calls me. I am the daughter of the village chief. We are descended from voyagers who found their way across the world. They call me. And the call isn't out there at all, it's inside me. It's a good time, always falling and rising. I will carry you here in my heart, you'll remind me that come one day, I know the way. I am a wonder.
Maui, we've come back. But your hook.
The car's got to catch me first. I've got your back, chosen one. Go, save the world.
Maui, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Tekka!
Latika, come to me.
Ouch.
Moana, make way, make way. Moana, it's time you knew. The village of Motunui is all you need. The dancers are practicing. They dance to an ancient song.
Who needs a new song? This old one's all we need.
This tradition is our mission, and Moana, there's so much to do. Don't trip on the terror route, that's all you need. We share everything we make. We joke and we weave our baskets. The fishermen come back from the sea. Don't walk away. Moana, stay on the ground now. Our people will need a chief, and there you are. There comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize happiness is where you are. Consider the coconut, consider its trees. Each part of the coconut, that's all we need.
We make our nets from the fibers. The water is sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires. Cook up the meat inside.
Consider the coconuts, the trunks and the leaves. The island gives us what we need. That's right, we stay. We're safe and we're well provided. And when we look to the future, there you are. You'll be okay. In time you'll learn just as I did. You must find happiness right where you are.
Thank you for being a wonderful audience at Indus. We strongly believe that one must face our fears, try new things, think critically, be an innovator and risk taker. We empower ourselves to gain confidence with each fear we conquer. This leads to self-discovery and unlocking of potential. When you embrace what you're destined to do, that's when you fulfill your greatest potential.
True. Moana offers a number of deeper insights that are relevant to all of us here. Her passion to help people push her, and in that process, she finds her own identity.
I would like to thank our highly supportive and appreciative audience. Thank you for being with us this evening.
We'd like to thank all those who were involved in the creation of this enchanted extravaganza. Miss Navita, Miss Rojani Rao, Miss Navita, Miss Rachel, and all our great teachers who carefully wove together this entire production, paying attention to every detail and guided us to our daily practices.
Miss Nalaini, our drama teacher, for envisioning the play, breathing life into each character. Her calm disposition and a cheerful, positive attitude helped in smooth execution in this entire production.
Our music department, Miss Infanta, Mr. Rohan, Mr. Joseph, and the music team for the beautiful pieces of music. Our deep sense of appreciation for the art department, Miss Indra and Miss Seema, for their creativity which is displayed throughout the spectacular backdrop and the various props you see this evening.
Miss Sindhu and Miss Sharon are dance teachers for well-choreographed dances, and the administration in the IT department for all the arrangements that we have contributed to making this an incredible evening.
We hope you had a lovely evening. We look forward to sharing with you yet another exciting performance by grade 3s, 4s, and 5s tomorrow. You may collect your children at the PYP block. Please rise for the school song and national anthem.